morning. Well, we're all heading out. I'm heading back to the tank that I've been at. Seen deer there both times I've been there. Had that opportunity yesterday that I'm going to try to redeem myself on today. Mark's going to head to a different tank because he hasn't seen anything at the one he's been at. And then Scott and Chris they're heading out. I think they're going to head to the other side of the highway. Kind of scout out some other areas. So far I'm the only one that has had any success of seeing anything. I mean, Chris saw that mule deer down that wash yesterday, but it was a ways out and then it disappeared when he wasn't able to relocate it. But other than that, I mean, I'm the only one that's really seeing deer. So we're going to try some different things and see what happens. But hopefully I can get some redemption today. Let's go. Alright, well, set up. Give it another shot today. See what happens. But blind's good. It seemed to work out pretty good yesterday. I didn't really see in the morning it wasn't too great, but I fixed it up afterwards. So it was about 11 o'clock when those deer showed up yesterday. At 8 o'clock now. I'm hoping they come sooner. Get this done and I can go hunt rabbits, quail. So hopefully Mark has some success this morning, and hopefully Chris and Scott can find some good spots to set up on for later today and tomorrow. But I'm gonna try this out. I mean, no sense in moving, right? So hopefully we'll be seeing some activity here soon. Meh. I can't catch a damn break. That was a giant. I couldn't get swung over on him. He kept busting me. Damn. I had a good, I mean, he was perfect. I couldn't get to a position where I could shoot. And he kept busting me. He busted me when I drew back. Cut my finger. I hope he comes back. That was a giant. That was a giant. Here's the update. It's a little after 1. This is about the time yesterday that I stopped seeing it here. However, I just saw 2 does like 10 minutes ago. A truck drove by and ran them off. But I've been here for almost 4 hours and barely able to move because there's been deer everywhere on both sides of the pond. And I've been afraid to move. I just ate like a little mountain ops bar because starving. I had to crawl over the berm earlier to go pee because they are so spooky. So, which is why I'm staying covered up for this update. So, trying to keep it as much cover as I can because they just, man, they pick you out so quick and they hear every little thing. I mean, I barely move my foot on this dirt and they're looking. The wind rustles the trees and they're looking. It's crazy how spooky these deer are. I don't know if because of the pressure that they get, because this thing's right by the pond or the road. I don't know, but it's nuts. So I've had to be super careful with my movements. I had to completely reset up the way I had the camera. To try and keep it, low profile as possible. I've got as much back cover behind me as possible. And this is a bad angle from you can see there, but because from what the deer would be looking at, they're seeing the hillside and the dark timber behind them. There's a coyote. Let's see if we can get this guy on video. Well, that was a fun encounter. Every time I moved to grab my bow, it spooked. Super spooky. Talk about a wily coyote. Yeah, I made a twitch and it was looking at me. I was trying to get my bow up. I was going to try and get a shot. That didn't work out though. Could not. Just kept coming back around, drinking water. I just couldn't get my bow up. So, cool encounter though. Anyway, trying to decide whether I want to pack up and go chase some rabbits and quail for the afternoon and come back later, or should I just sit here the rest of the day like I did yesterday? I only saw 3 deer, I think it was, yesterday after this time of day. Nothing else came in. So, don't know if it's worth sitting or not. I'm sure that those deer will be back tomorrow. And I'm hoping that big boy comes back. So, well, I'll figure it out. And then I'll let you guys know what I'm doing. Well, I think I made my decision. Came out here to the truck and walked out to the truck and had some lunch, drank some water, kind of recalibrated a little bit, and I think I'm just gonna go back in there and sit the rest of it till dark. There's deer here. I saw Monday night. I saw deer at like 5 o'clock. Last night I saw deer at like 4 o'clock. I'm not seeing them like I see them during the midday hours, but they're here. So I'm really hesitant to leave. So I think I'm going to go back in and sit this spot. Now that I've gone to the bathroom and got some food and some water, because I've been so pinned down the last several hours that I haven't been able to do anything. So, I'll give it a shot. See, maybe the big boy will come back in tonight. Maybe not. Who knows? So, we'll see what happens. You guys weren't the cows I was hoping that were going to come in tonight. Way to go, guys. Sheesh. Well, as you can see, I'm walking out. The cows are here, feeding. They aren't exactly the cows I was hoping for. Didn't see anything again tonight. I think tomorrow I'm just not going to sit. I shouldn't have bothered today. I should have gone with Mark and just shot rabbits and quail. It's because it's the third night in a row I've sat this place and didn't see a thing after 4. So I don't think I'm going to bother tomorrow. I think I'll get out here early tomorrow morning and give it till about 2 and then go chase rabbits and quail. I think that's the plan. So, beautiful sunset tonight. Beautiful, beautiful sunset tonight. You can see that back here behind me. Yeah. Beautiful. Temperature drops quick. That's the thing about the desert. Ooh. So, well, folks, I'm gonna head back to camp and see what's going on there. See if anybody else had any excitement for today, because I didn't. Well, I did. I had some good excitement, so hopefully that big boy comes in tomorrow. But I think if that Forky comes back, I'm not going to pass. I'll shoot him, because opportunity is an opportunity. So, well, let me get all my stuff back in the truck and get on down the road to camp. See ya. Well, back at camp, and my father-in-law's place, well, his trailer. So, I'm going to download some content. He's out there cooking up some dinner on the stove, on the 2 burner. Well, he's got some onions and peppers in the cast iron on the stove, on the Coleman stove, and then he's got some potatoes on the Dutch oven in the fire pit, and then he'll be doing some ribeyes on a grill over top of the fire. He's quite the wizard with the outdoor cooking, I can promise you that. So we are not eating poorly out here, I can promise you. We had some awesome pork chops last night, but apparently Chris and Scott, they went out today cruising out on the other side of the highway a ways, and then apparently Chris took Scott on an adventure and they ended up bushwhacking with the truck and some other stuff. Who knows? Can't wait to hear those stories when they get back. But yeah, tomorrow's probably it for me, so we'll see. But I'm going to download some content, and when those guys get back, we'll get some dinner and come up with a game plan for tomorrow. So there you have it. See ya.